Alrighty, back at it. It is day 42 and it is August 21st. So, for today's workout, I am doing 2 exercises. The first one being sit ups. So, I was feeling a little nostalgic today and I'm just doing the old school sit up. Although I did make a slight modification and my legs are extended out just a little bit. So my knees are still bent. They're just extended out maybe a little bit more than the classic sit up might be, where you have somebody like holding your feet down. I'm kind of thinking of high school gym where they had a partner hold your feet down and you're going up. So I'm just a little bit more extended. It does give me a little bit more of a stretch, a muscle stretch as I go down. And as I am going down, I'm trying to control the landing and exhaling back up right after I touch down. So pretty even tempo throughout the whole set here. Towards the last 10, I do slow down a little bit, but my rep quality was still there, so I just kept going. If you need to take a pause, take a rest, feel free to do so and then get back into it. And then after this one, after I do my 50 reps here, I go into leg kicks, which are, I'm still on my back and I'm just kind of kicking my legs, almost like scissor kicks. And I'm doing about 20 reps there. You can do about 20 to 30. And just make sure your lower or your belly button is pulled to the floor and that you're keeping an even breath. And my thought process of today was the never-ending race against the clock. So do you ever feel like there's just never enough time in the day? I think we've all been there. Maybe some more than others, maybe some all the time. But the truth is, time isn't the problem. So we're never going to have the ability to add more minutes to the day or add that extra hour. So we have to figure out how to organize our time. And the secret is in the 3 P's. So starting off with prioritizing. So focus on what actually matters or takes precedence in your life. So this could be a time-based task. So like if you had a deadline or you have a certain amount of time to do something in, you're going to want to prioritize that. But it can also be what is most important to you, even though you may not see the results in the next month or so, something that's more long term. That's also what would take most importance. So like, for example, if you're trying to change careers and you're trying to build skills, you would prioritize making time for building those skills. And then second is to prepare or to plan. So set yourself up by scheduling your priorities the day before. And it does take a little time, right? And it does take a little time to get used to setting aside time to make that plan and to prepare. But that next day, you are going to be so grateful that you did. And then the third is to pursue. So follow through with your plan with intention and that positive energy. So the plan and the preparation doesn't mean anything unless you follow through with it. So pursue it. And when you start to shift from chaos to clarity, you don't just find more time, you find that you're creating it. So we're not taking care of everything in a day. We're doing what is most important that day. So with that, I'm going to finish out these leg kicks and I will see you in day 43.